Good morning, everyone. Today's Friday, May 13th, 2022. My name is Jeremy. I feel a little bit better. This is my first cup. I've been drinking tea for about an hour. So this is my first cup, but not my first sip. Good morning to Dennis and Ray and all the rest of you, whether you're watching live later or listening. I spent all day in bed yesterday, like almost all day. Woke up for a couple meetings, and that was it. I was probably awake for 2 hours throughout the day, and I was in bed the rest of the time. I rarely feel this poorly. Good morning also to Josh and Jenny and Stacy. Yeah, so I'm better. I'm not good. I will not be taking up my weekend plans that I had been looking forward to. Had some work going on. Craig and I were going to work on some things. I was going to teach at Mark's. Not going to happen. I don't even think I can drive safely right now. Like I'm that foggy. So, but on a positive note, I think I'm cresting the other side of it because I am sweating profusely, which is gross, but feels like my body getting rid of stuff. I took a shower at like 5 o'clock when I woke up. Yeah, I've been up since 5 because I couldn't sleep anymore. So I'll probably take another shower, several more showers, just clean everything out. How was your day? How was your Thursday? Did you check out that episode of Martial Arts Radio? We did. Hello, Gad. And Jenny, perfect sentiment. Slow progress is progress. Yeah. Yep. I don't like being sick. It's just annoying. Illnesses are stupid. They really are. Thank you, Mark. Andrew and I recorded a quick episode yesterday for next week. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but you can probably guess with this hint. Problem is the solution. It's one of my core business philosophies, tenets, however you want to think about it. So we recorded that. I had a client meeting. That client, we were bringing on a new client. I was like, I'll show up. I'm just not going to talk much. Excuse me. And I'm going to keep the video off. And my client was fine with that. So that went okay. What else happened? I haven't eaten anything in over 24 hours, which is weird for me. I don't know, man. I hope I start to feel better. Maybe I feel better enough tomorrow that I can get outside and build some garden beds. Because the idea of spending all day just like sitting around, just, killing me. What's the weather going to be? Today is supposed to be really nice again. 89 degrees today. And tomorrow, 88 and showers. Barely. Sunday's going to rain. Monday's going to rain. Tuesday's going to rain. I could probably plant things this weekend. That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected that. But it's okay. Stacy says, I finally got to go see Hula, which is a co-working space that I used to work out of. What an awesome space it really is, isn't it? Dennis says he's got a 5-hour drive to pick up his son from school coming up. So lots of podcasts to catch up on today. Safe travels. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. Any of you? So there's that typical cliche of being a man and being a big baby when you're sick. That's not me because I don't have anybody to take care of me. So I've had to learn to fend for myself. But I wouldn't mind. You know? I've got a couple friends who offered, like, I can bring you some soup. I don't want to get you sick. I appreciate that. I'd rather not get you sick. Maybe I'll feel better enough that I can go outside and enjoy the 90-degree weather, which is crazy. Jenny says, yesterday was standard. Took the cranky toddler for a cranky walk to try to get some sun and improve her cranky mood. Didn't work. Her cranky just made me cranky. LOL. So we watched a movie together instead, dealing with the cranky one moment at a time. And good morning, Andy. Stacy says, Jenny, did you watch The Octagon with her? I haven't looked at your review. For those of you who don't know, Jenny and Stacy and Josh collaborated on a review of the Chuck Norris movie from, 1980, The Octagon, which I have not seen. So I got to watch it, and then I got to read your review. Ooh. Yes, 1980. And Jenny's response, if she watched the movie, no way. I was trying to improve her mood, not make it worse. Ha ha ha. Definitely watch before reading, Jenny says. Okay. I'll do that. Water. We've got jokes. That's the only stuff that we've got. It's going to be another shorter episode because I don't have the brain space. But I am less foggy than I was yesterday. And I'm curious if that's coming through. Are you hearing me articulating words better? Do I seem a little bit more normal? I feel fuzzy right here. But yesterday I felt like I could barely think. So that's a good sign. Let's do the jokes. Why not? Frank gave us some Friday the 13th jokes. It's Friday the 13th. Why can't you kill humor on Friday the 13th? Because it's deadpan. Which store should you not enter on Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th. I can think, but I clearly can't speak. The Ghostery store. Cracking a serial killer joke on Friday the 13th is okay, as long as they're properly executed. What's the safest place to hide on Friday the 13th? The living room. That's a good one. That I want to remember. Where do ghosts go for a family vacation after working on Friday the 13th? Budapest, the Bahamas, and Malibu. Why did the killer go on Friday the 13th on primetime TV? He wanted to establish himself. Good stuff. Thank you, Frank. Doesn't matter how sick I am, we're going to bring you some Friyay jokes. Dennis says, I was sick from most of last week into early this week. I missed 0 days of work and had Sarah wait on me 0 times. I am a legend. Oh. Josh says, in reference to the Octagon, you can find it on YouTube, but frankly, Jeremy, if you don't watch the Octagon, your life will not be worse. Oh. I love the fact that you guys are doing this. I do. You're reviewing cheesy martial arts films. I think that's great. And knowing the three of you a bit, I look forward to your review. Then it says, "You are awesome, Frank." Yeah, he is. Coming up with those jokes. Woo. Here's a fun fact about me being sick. We all get sick. We know what our illness looks like, right? Like, there are only a few kinds of things that we generally get, right? We get flus and colds and whatever. But mine follow a pattern. And one of the parts of the pattern is when I start craving a sandwich. When I want a sandwich, that's when I know I'm on the other side. And I'm not quite craving a sandwich. I still don't want any food. But it wouldn't surprise me if I might not eat a sandwich today. No dairy, of course. Dairy will bring down your internal temperature. That's not a good thing when you're recovering from illness. But I load up with like lots of hot peppers, maybe a tuna sandwich, turkey sandwich, lots of hot peppers. Yeah, that might be in the cards for today. We'll see. Oh, what are you guys doing this weekend? We'll go through that and then we'll call it. I would love to know what you're doing this weekend. Are you traveling like Dennis? Are you training? Andrew has his first martial arts competition in a while on Sunday. He's pretty pumped for that. Talked about it a little bit yesterday. Can you hear my stomach gurgling? Probably because I was talking about a sandwich. I don't think I know what any of the rest of you are doing. So I want to know. Tell me. Tell me. Oh, just a reminder, hit the thumbs up or the like or the whatever for whatever platform you're watching on, please. That does help. Anybody gonna tell me what you're doing? Okay, Jenny says, celebrating a birthday this week. Child number 2 turns 18 next week. That's awesome. But how can that be if you're 29? Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm gonna give it like 60 seconds. Then I'm gonna go because I'm tired and I probably will sleep more. I've been awake for almost 2 hours. I'm exhausted. Gad says, weekend kicks off today after work with a training session, more Pumse to review, and the rest of the weekend will be packing stuff and throwing stuff away. Moving day is drawing closer. Frank's working. All right. Dennis, I did see your email come through about colors for your custom whistlekick hoodie. There's somebody else out there that ordered one. I got to reach out to. Somebody who doesn't watch this show. So I'll get those taken care of soon. Probably Monday. If I did anything right now, I'd be afraid I'd mess it up. Hello, Rachel. Rachel says, good day from Australia. Wrangling the kids tomorrow and attending our club's Q grading on Sunday. Good luck. Was talking with someone yesterday and they've got testing for their martial arts schools this weekend. And I think it's 120 people. Crazy. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah. All right. I fully expect, and at the very least hope tremendously, to be at or near 100% for Monday. Thank you for your understanding. But really, what are you going to do? If you're not okay with me being sick, what are you going to do? Not watch the show? Oh no. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna go take a nap. Try to get better. I hope none of you get sick. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thank you. Thank you for this being the type of show where I can show up and do my best and end early. Take care, and I'll see you Monday. Be well. Peace.